For over a decade, we have been discussing together on how to reduce disaster risk throughout our Asian region and the world. One 168 countries have adopted Hyogo Framework for Action. Today, after approximately 72 hours of brainstorming and reviewing our previous implementation of Hyogo Framework for Action, Asia Pacific is now coming in conclusion of how she will carry on to the next phase of disaster risk reduction. The result of this conference will be further discussed and main inputs in the third World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction, or 3WCDRR. Some of us are from the other half of the world, thousands of miles away. Some of us are from the countries often affected by the disasters. No matter how tired we are, all of us are determined to coordinate in order to reduce the effects and risks of the disaster that could occur at all times. The result of the 6th AMCDRR will show the way. The theme of the conference is the promotion of the investment to prepare the community and country to handle the disaster, which was supported by countries and stakeholders at the Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction in Asia and the Pacific. Climate change is a main factor of recent natural disasters, which have occurred more frequently. The recent disasters, especially water-related, had severe effects on countries' economy. Disaster is no longer an external factor of the economic growth, yet it is internal variable. We have to consider them as an essential determiner toward policies, framework, and developing process to manage the risks of the disasters and climate change. To alleviate the ability of self-adjustment and reconstruction will contribute to the sustainable development. To achieve the goal of being a country with self-adjustment and reconstruction and sustainable development, public policy and investment by the government are required to empower the country and community, including local economy, which are the core of the development, and to acquire the framework for the next 10 years. Bangkok Declaration on Disaster Risk Reduction in Asia and the Pacific, 2014.